What if the most famous sermon ever preached still holds 5 secrets that most people have never noticed? Secrets that don't just inspire you, but shift how you live, how you pray, and how you see the world. Because buried inside the Sermon on the Mount are powerful keys that were never meant to be surface level. And today, we're unlocking all 5. The Sermon on the Mount isn't just a speech, it's Jesus' ultimate manifesto, a spiritual earthquake. Delivered on a hill overlooking the Sea of Galilee, this wasn't a talk for religious elites. It was for the broken, the ordinary, the hungry, the hopeless. People like us. 3 chapters, Matthew 5, 6, and 7. Yet within them lie truths so deep that even theologians spend their lives digging into them. Today, we go beyond the surface. We uncover 5 secrets hidden in this sermon. Not just facts, but life-shaking insights that most people miss. Secret number 1. The Beatitudes are a reversal of the world's values. When Jesus opened his mouth in Matthew 5:3-12, his first words were shocking. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are those who mourn. Blessed are the meek. Wait, what? He calls the weak, the mourning, the persecuted blessed? In our world, power is praised, not poverty. Confidence is rewarded, not meekness. Victory is admired, not persecution. But Jesus flips the script. Each beatitude is a mirror reversal of worldly values. They're not just promises, they are invitations into a new way of seeing life. Let's break them down. Poor in spirit means spiritual humility. Not self-hatred, but the deep awareness that we need God. Not ego, but surrender. Those who mourn are not just grieving the loss of loved ones, they're mourning over sin, injustice, and the brokenness of this world. And that sorrow? Jesus says they will be comforted. The meek are not weak. The Greek word praus means strength under control. They're not cowards, they're warriors of peace. Here's the secret. The Beatitudes are not a checklist to earn blessing. They're a portrait of people who already belong to the kingdom. In other words, Jesus is saying, if you're low, broken, rejected, left out by the world, you're in the right place. The kingdom is for you. Secret number 2, Jesus isn't canceling the law, he's completing it. In Matthew 5:17, Jesus drops a line that confuses a lot of people. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. Now pause, because this is huge. Many people today say the Old Testament doesn't matter anymore. Jesus came with love and grace. The law is outdated. But Jesus says the opposite. He didn't come to cancel the law. He came to fulfill it. What does that mean? It means every ritual, every sacrifice, every command, every shadow points to him. He is the Lamb. He is the temple. He is the Sabbath. He is the bread from heaven. And when Jesus says, "You've heard it said, but I say to you," he's not rewriting truth. He's digging into its original depth. Example, you've heard it said, "Do not murder," but I say to you, don't even hate in your heart. He's saying, the law dealt with your actions. I'm after your motives, your heart, your thoughts. The law pointed the way. But I am the destination. That's the secret. Jesus didn't lower the standard, he raised it. But instead of asking you to do it alone, he offers you himself. Secret number 3, the Lord's Prayer is a revolutionary act. In Matthew 6, Jesus gives us the Lord's Prayer. Simple, short, powerful. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. But there's a hidden rebellion in those words, and Roman rulers were called father of the people. So when Jesus says, pray like this, our Father, he's not just giving us comfort, he's challenging every earthly power. He's saying, no emperor is your father, no government owns your soul. You already have a father, and he rules heaven. Every line of that prayer is a declaration of surrender and power. Your kingdom come, not mine. Your will be done, not culture's. Give us this day daily trust, not hoarding. Forgive us as we forgive, a call to radical mercy. Deliver us from evil, a cry for protection in a war we can't see. The Lord's Prayer is not just a formula, it's a framework for living in constant connection. That's the secret. When you pray this way, you align heaven with earth, and you slowly become unshakable. Secret 4, giving, praying, and fasting, done in secret, rewarded in eternity. In Matthew 6, Jesus talks about 3 powerful spiritual habits: giving, praying, and fasting. But he keeps repeating one phrase, do it in secret. Why? Because the world rewards appearances. But Jesus says the Father sees the secret heart. Here's the hidden truth. Your most powerful moments with God are the ones nobody sees. Not your posts, not your performances, but those quiet, lonely moments where you pray, fast, or give only for Him. That's the secret. He notices everything done in love, even if no one else ever claps for it. Secret number 5, the narrow gate isn't a punishment, it's a path to life. In Matthew 7:13-14, Jesus warns, "Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the road that leads to destruction." Sounds harsh, right? But here's the secret. The narrow gate isn't about restriction, it's about direction. The wide road is full of noise, ego, pride, and temporary highs, but it's empty. It leads nowhere. The narrow road is harder, but it leads to life, to peace, purpose, and the presence of God. The real secret? Jesus Himself is the gate. He's the way in. He's not asking us to work harder. He's saying, follow me, stay close, trust me. The Sermon on the Mount isn't just a message from 2,000 years ago. It's a blueprint for the heart of God. It flips the values of this world upside down. It calls you deeper. It challenges your pride, and it whispers, you were made for more. If this opened your eyes to something new, if even one of these secrets spoke to your heart, don't let it stop here. There's so much more waiting for you in Jesus' words. Subscribe now and join us as we keep digging into truth that changes everything. Because the next time Jesus speaks, you'll want to hear it.